can show you millions of Hausas that here in Edo State. I'm telling you. So even the Fulani does not love the Hausas.
Excuse me. Because you people are painting it wrong. You are making it look like... Excuse me. I will add you more 3 minutes. Let me tell you in return. Murtala Muhammad is from Edo State. He came to Kano. His father came to Kano. Give birth to him in Kano. He grew up in the Kano. He is Edo. He has his own language, but he was domesticated in Hausa and enlisted into Nigerian army to cover up northern quarter. You should know that. You understand? To show you how we are the one that started. Murtala Muhammad became head of state from Kano State and is a Edo man. Adam Oshomole in Kaduna he was elected as national chairman of the National Union of Textile Garment and Tailoring Workers of Nigeria. And from Kaduna, some Hausa people proceed him to be the national chairman of NLC, and we made him national chairman of APC. What are you saying? We have favored you more than the way you favor us, and we never attack your people, no matter what happens. Yeah, in the north. So understand.
You are getting it wrong. What I'm saying is that we don't hate the Hausas. That's what I'm saying. So because some people are painting it like, oh, so they hate the Hausas. No, we don't hate the Hausas. That's what I'm making you understand. We have no problem with the Hausas. The Hausas have been living. We have been living together for years. Not now that we start living together. Since the day one of this country, we have been together. And this incident that happened have never happened before. And these are, this first set of people to pass through that road. No. So, but what led to this incident is because of the negativity of the government to tackle insecurity. When these people were crying, the governor failed to pay attention to it, to call out those people, okay, let's find solution to this. The governor failed. So many anger, the people on the ground, it was not even the vigilante that actually attacked those people. No. When the vigilante saw those people, they took some of them, because they were much, they were about 25.
Hold on, RJ, I'll give you more time. When there is a subsisting fact that the indigenous people of that Uromi, Asian people, were arrested in connection with that same act of kidnapping, and their houses were demolished, as directed by the governor, and in the circumstances, you see a Hausa man on his way on transit, all the way from Port Harcourt, passing through Imo State, Anambra State, down to Edo State, and you unalive him, and you are saying that it is the governor's fault? How did you want me, a Hausa man, to believe what you are saying?
Are you done, sir?
Okay.
Are you done?
Go ahead.
Okay, now, why do I have to blame government for it? Because now, when the women came outside to protest that they are being raped in the farm, they protested to the King Palace several occasions that they are being raped in the farm. The government did not find solution to it. When the women were protesting that their husband is being kpai in the farm, the governor refused to show interest to find solution to that problem. Now, when the vigilante discovered these people were with iron, I don't want to use the word, because of TikTok, but with iron, they took some of them to police station to go and report the incident that these people, we see them with iron. But fortunately, before they return back, you know how sluggish our police are, they are not proactive. They wanted to write statement, put this on ground. Instead of them arrive the scene first to come and rescue those people, because if the police were proactive, before that incident got to that extent of leading those people to buy, the police were supposed to have arrived that scene. Supposed to arrive that place, because the police station is never too far for the place. Because those people must have gone there to report the incident. They want to be finding how you bribe them, you give them one thing and another before they will follow you to the scene. That is what led to all these things. If the police are proactive, before those people with vigilante went back there to go and report, they should have arrived that scene fast, because they know that there's anger in that land. Okay, they are with Konya, let's go. They're supposed to have arrived, because the system of the government, the security system is too poor. I know police, I know what I'm talking about. If you went there for emergency, you will spend 1 hour there. They will be asking a useless question that are the irrelevant question. Instead of them to take action, to find solution, they will ask you some question. And which type of gun? Which gun are they with? Is it knife? What are you asking? Because if the police were proactive, those guys would have been by. Because police were supposed to arrive that scene to faster it is. But they were there doing sluggish until they had information that these people were already being attacked already before they start rushing down. It doesn't make sense. So why I'm blaming government? Because the security system is too poor. It's too poor. It's too poor to the extent that people now seeing themselves to be defending themselves. And another thing I'm not happy is that there is a comment you said here that even you guys in Northern have been complaining that this terrorism that is going on, you are using your dialects. Why using your dialects? Why can't you use English so that we all know that these things is generally why everybody is not using English now? It to me look like hypocrisy. I don't see it as a reality thing. Because now, imagine the Enugu now, I'm talking as I yesterday, a whole full community was raised down by the Fulani Esme. I have never seen people now come out.
Mr. RJ, please hold on, Mr. RJ. Please hold on, Mr. RJ. Hold on.
Now. When is your turn you speak?
Have a respect for the host. I'm the host speaking. Please hold on. Please withdraw that comment.
Okay.
Saying that it's hypocrisy. No. Okay. We have to withdraw that your comment of saying that it's hypocrisy for us to come out in our language.
Okay, sorry. Let's leave it that. Okay. Apologies.
Hold on. Obatala, hold on. To the best of my knowledge, the Fulanis in the forest, I know they don't know how to speak English. To the best of my knowledge, you should know that we are here for facts and facts that are connected to the facts in issue. The Fulanis, I know, I'm a pure house, typical Hausa man from the far north. I'm from Zamfara State. The Fulani I know in the forest, they don't know how to speak English. How did you want me to come in English and start calling on them to stop what they are doing or to condemn what they are doing? We are here, then we came in, we come on social media to condemn what they are doing and calling on them to surrender, using the language they understand. This is Hausa. Yes, be guided, please. Obatala, what question have you for him?
Yes, I have a question for
Answer the question from Obatala.
Mr. RJ. You said that you said that our women are unable to go to farm because of the Fulani headsmen. And host told you, which we all know, that some houses were demolished in Uromi because the owners were kidnappers. How are you sure that it was not those ones, those kidnappers in Uromi, whose houses were demolished? How are you sure that they are not the one raping those women in the bush? How are you sure they are not?
Okay, now I'm 100% sure that they are not the one raping those women. But when you hold on now, let me answer you. But when in terms of kidnapping, I believe that there must be insider that is involved. I'm not here to be saying defending my people. No, I don't defend my people. I know there must be insider who is involved in the kidnapping. Now, for the raping, you are a woman, madam. If somebody gang up to rape you, speaking languages, will you come up here and tell me that you don't know the kind of people that raped you? I'm asking you a question as a woman. If people gang up to rape you,
I will not know.
You will know.
Because,
you will not know.
Yes, I will not know. You know why? Because
you don't know the language they are speaking. You don't know the English. You don't know your own language. You don't know it. Madam, why are you talking like this now?
Can you
why are you talking like this? If somebody is speaking a language that you don't know, you say you will not know.
Let me tell you why I said
like this in this country. I want the country to be good.
Can I answer your question?
Thank you for bringing. Madam, you don't need to answer because you will not give me straight answer. No problem.
You have to be broad-minded when you are talking. You must be broad-minded.
No, madam, you said if somebody gang up to rape you and they are speaking their language, you will not know the language. Your rest.
I will know the language. I will know the language.
Where you are coming from. Rest. It's because they have not raped someone related to you. If they rape your mother, you will not be talking like this. If somebody rape your mother, madam, if somebody rape your mother, you will not be talking like this. There you come out for some children will not rape it and chew wood inside. You will not come
Mr. RJ, hold on,
Your emotion does not move me.
No,
anyway,
Mr. Obatala, please answer his question. Answer him, please.
Okay, please
answer him. Hold on.
See,
yes,
we
please,
are not
babies. Please.
Yeah, we are not babies. We know how things work. You understand? That somebody is raping me now and telling me, close your eyes, man. Close your, does not mean that person is Hausa. That person must be disguising to make me feel, to work on my psyche, to make me think that he is Hausa. You see, when they were buying people in Yoruba land, and they will say, oh, some Fulani people came through the borders and steal rice. The Fulani came to get out to the border and steal tomato and all those things. I told them, no, I don't believe that. You understand? I said, when they are saying Zomanate, Jemute, or, speaking Hausa, do not believe that they are Hausa. They might be using that to disguise to you, to make you think that they are Hausa or they are Fulani. And I tell you, that trick worked. People, they caught that period. After they give them better beating of their life, they confess where they are from. They were not Fulani, they were not Hausa. So that somebody is speaking a language, yeah? That person might be working on your psyche. That person might not be the tribe that, the language that he's speaking. So let's be broad-minded when we are talking. Be a psychologist to know what I'm saying. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you that things can happen like that. So don't go emotional. The country is emotional enough. It's our brain. Thank you.
Thank you, okay. Mr. Enugu Igbo. Mr. Enugu, no, I'm done with you. Allow others to talk. Allow others to speak, please.
No,
thank you very much, Mr. RJ. You come. No, hold on, please. Let's proceed, please. So sorry about it. Good afternoon, Mr. Enugu. Good afternoon.
What is happening in Igbo land today is Fulani people that is doing it. If you bring Quran, I will swear. Since I was born, Fulani used to kill us. When we want to chase them away, army will come and be telling us that we do not have any law. We do not have any law to chase them away. But when we ask them to use their hand to chase this Fulani away, they will be telling us that the order is from Major General. I'm not lying.
Mr. Enugu, hold on. Mr. Enugu, hold on.
Yes.
Mr. Enugu, yes. Hold on, please. Hold on. We are talking about what happened in Uromi. Maybe once you open your platform, then we'll talk about what happened there. Then you present the evidence. Like here now. Listen, hold on. What you are saying is a narration. We don't know how truthful it is. But this is within the doctrine of public knowledge that this happens.
We have a video now. We have a video.
So, thank you. Excuse me. Okay. We are not. That is not the topic of discussion. Don't divert, please. Go swiftly. Be guided, please. Go ahead.
Okay. What happened in Edo State that they killed 16 people? Are you hearing me? What happened in Edo State that they killed 16 people? I know that thing that happened is a big mistake. It's a big mistake. Because if they want to kill Hausa or Fulani, they don't go house to house to kill Fulani. But because of what used to happen, bring fear to them. Immediately they saw that gun, they don't want to believe that it is not that gun or not. Because of what happened to them. Are you getting me? Well, my problem now, arresting innocent people that do not know anything about that, and the governor want to take them to Abuja. Why are you taking them to Abuja? Are you praising somebody or what? What about the kid in that Abuja cell?
Tell me, how are you sure that the culprits that are arrested are innocent? How did you know that they are innocent when the authority are arresting them? How did you know?
The people that are arrested, they are not innocent. I do not see their face in the picture. I do not see their face inside the video. That is why I know that.
Go and give evidence before court. Then I advise you to go and submit your name to give evidence before court, upload that, and testify before the court that they are innocent if they are arraigned before court. Proceed. Go ahead.
These people are not innocent. If you bring court, I will swear to you.
No, you don't need to swear. You don't need to swear here. Just go and submit your name so that you give evidence before court and testify that these people, the people that were arrested in Uromi, are innocent. That is only what we can advise you to do. Go ahead.
Are they prison? Okay, let me ask now. Who is that are they going to bring justice for Deborah? Who is that they going to bring justice for Deborah?
Imagine.
It's
No, I don't need to talk.
Well,
I don't know the man.
if you want the justice for Deborah, I think there are some people that were arrested up to now. They are facing trial. Hold on. Let me answer you. Ask a question.
They freed them.
The people that were hold on.
They freed them.
You can mute him now.
Hold on.
Let him talk. You can mute him so that you can talk.
Hold on. You see, they were given granted bail. That doesn't mean that they have been discharged and acquitted. You understand? They have been granted bail with strict conditions, and they meet up with the bail conditions, and they are being released on bail, and they are attending trial. And that doesn't mean that you say that there is no justice for Deborah. And in a nutshell, I wouldn't know why you as an Enugu Igbo is talking about Deborah issue when she blasphemed Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She had committed a blasphemy against Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the punishment for anybody that blasphemes Prophet Muhammad is death penalty. But the issue is the authority that is to carry out the punishment, not an individual to take law into their hand, just the way your people from Uromi did. And that was why those people in Sokoto were arrested, and they are now facing charges of culpable homicide, punishable with death before Federal High Court of Sokoto State. And I don't know why you are equating the situation with the fresh attack of our innocent people in Uromi. Is that a defense to establish for people that have been said that they are innocent, and now you are saying that Deborah, you're thinking about what happened in your village when Charles Solido, when he was then governor? Hold on. When Charles Solido, when he was then governor of Anambra State, he says that to his surprise in the Channel TV interview that 95% of the culprits arrested in connection with banditry activities in Anambra State are Igbos. 70% from Imo State, while 30% from Anambra State. And it's all about kidney and human organ harvest. Please, we want to proceed. This is a well-known fact. We don't have
Can I just add to what you just said? Please.
Say, go ahead. This is
it's left. See,
no, go ahead.
Up to this minute, people are still fighting for justice for Mohbad. If anybody deems it fit to want to fight for justice for Deborah, you can go ahead and do it. Don't be, bringing Deborah case when people are discussing. Some people are saying 16 people, so I'm saying 21 people. And I know the reason I'm saying 21 people. I'm saying 21 people according to the video I watched and according to what I heard from the witness. So if you want to fight for justice for Deborah, go ahead and fight for justice for Deborah. Don't be, when you bring in Deborah into this case, you think to me or to many people, you'll be ridiculous. Because Deborah is not even for Uromi that you want to say you want to take revenge. So that's what I wanted to add. And I have a video here.
Thank you very much.
I have a video here.
Deborah is from North.
Where Governor Soludo is telling us that fine people in the East are all Igbos.
God bless you. God bless you, my sister.
I'm about to leave. Thank you. But I want to say something, then I will go. What we want is peace. But Rose, I don't know why you said that Nigeria is undivided, something like that. That means we like the way the country is. I don't know why you made that comment. But
yes, why? Let me answer you. Hold on. Let me answer you. You see, I know you enjoy the government of Yar'Adua. Didn't you?
Yeah.
And you enjoyed the government of Dr. Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan, didn't you?
Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we have to come and work together to form another form of such government that will promote your welfare and happiness, and I and myself welfare and happiness. But the issue of dividing Nigeria, listen. The issue of dividing Nigeria, I have told you that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable, and it has been settled. And on the contrary, you have to go and bring Major General Philip Efiang to come and withdraw that declaration he made. Such things. Or another alternatively, you have your senator from your 5 plot of land. Yeah. You have 15 senators as well as a member House of Reps. Let them sponsor a bill of secession before National Assembly. Then we deliberate it there. I think it's a legal way of doing that. Yeah. The way you are taking is criminal aspect of agitation. You understand? That is why the government declared the movement as terrorism organization before it was charges of instigation of violence and attempted secession. But now it's about the terrorism charges because Nigerian government declared IPOB as terrorist organization. You understand? So now the solution to your problem, if we really want to agitate for secession of that 5 plot of land, then you have your 15 senators and member House of Representatives. So let them forward a motion or sponsor a bill, for goodness sake, backed by Ohaneze Indigo. Yes, that peacefully. If it is really because you are the one electing them, tell them we are electing you to go and present a bill before National Assembly for secession. We want to have our Biafra Republic. Then let's deliberate it there. And if it's first reason, fine. And if the House standing order and rules, then if that such a bill sponsored by a distinguished senator and member House of Representatives is tantamount to treason, then your senator will be arrested before National Assembly because this is something that is do or die. Listen to me. Let me explain something. Listen. Hold on. Let me explain. Hold on, please. Please, Musa, please, your background is poor. You see, what I want you to understand is, after having forwarded the bill before National Assembly, to read, you move it, then if it's first reading or at initial reading, the Senate and member of House of Representatives jointly and unanimously says that the House standing order and rules forbade a distinguished senator to present such a bill because it's a treason. The content of the bill is a treason under the Nigerian law. So maybe from there and then the remover of the motion will be arrested, and those that are signatory to it, and their seat will be declared vacant, and election will be declared, and the time will be fixed for elections, and those will face trial. And if the National Assembly didn't fit that the bill so far forwarded by or moved by your senator and member House of Reps is in accordance with the Senate standing order or National Assembly standing orders and rules, and did not violate the content of 1999 Constitution, fine. Easy. Please. Let us have a fresh breath. For goodness sake. Sorry. You have been disturbing your people because of that sit-at-home order, bringing the economy of your people down. You understand? Caging them, maiming them, intimidating them in the name of freedom for them. What kind of people are you? Please, we want to proceed. Mr. Owat, hold on, please. We want to proceed.
Sorry, please. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, please.
Yes.
A country is not known by the population. A country is known based on the standard, the standard living of the people. So that is the only thing I will say. 5 plots of land where people have a standard, in a better, like the Western or the Asian people have a better life. So population is never what makes a country. You have a population for 100 years. What can you boast for? Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Sponsor the bill before National Assembly.
All right, bro.
Maybe I pray I will be a senator then. You see how we will act to a bill. Aboki, what have you? Please proceed.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon, my brother.
I want to tip on 1 or 2 things regarding some commenters.
Please speak loudly. We can't hear you, please. We
Can you hear me now?
No, I hear you clearly now.
Okay. So regarding what happened at Edo, First of all, they were complaining that Fulanis have been attacking them in the farmland. Okay, let's assume they were attacked at the farmland and they ran away. They can't farm again. But those people that attacked them, were they holding the same type of viewpoint, the same type of iron they saw on with these hunters? I'm sure everybody that knows those headsmen that stays in the bush, they are not holding this kind of toys. There's no how someone would call this kind of toy and then pursue you out of your village, burn your houses, stop you from farming. No, it doesn't work that way. That means you're not man enough. If someone can hold this kind of the toy, this thing you're showing that they are showing on the video that this is what the guns they found that even give them the zeal, the goods to kill this to buy those people. At least by seeing the weak points, you know that these people are not the people you are looking for. Anyone that sees Bello through these people, he knows the kind of toys they are holding. It's not all this kind of hunter stuff. And then secondly, the issue of someone mentioned none of them when people were crying, nobody from the northern part of the country was like trying to sympathize with them. Brothers have been crying for more than 10 years over this issue. Is there any Southern that comes out to help them to sympathize with them? Because they are not in their shoes. They are the only ones bearing their pains. These bandits wipe a lot of people, destroy a lot of villages, stop a lot of people from farming in the north. Till date, some people are not back to their land, and no any northern has said anything about it, and Southerner has said anything about it. So how do you expect the northerners to come and say that because what is happening to Edo or anywhere? How do you expect them to put in their mouth on the issue? We don't believe in ourselves. We don't believe that we are one. So definitely, we must accept ourselves. We must accept that we are one. We have to accept that we live together. Not just coming to here and be saying the people don't because they are angry. No, you can't just kill people simply because you're angry. That's not an excuse. So you can't just fight people simply because you're angry. That's not an excuse. If you really know who is pushing you out of the bush, you have to know why it's pushing you. What is he holding to push you out of the bush, to chase you out of the bush? Not this toy. And then, according to one of the Hausa committees in Edo, they said they've been calling the police, and none of the police pick his call. Even the DPO, he didn't pick his call. That is what they were even saying is an arraigned issue and stuff or something of that nature. Because they said they've been calling the police. Even before then, the police themselves went to their market, they break their stores, and they pack their money. They are about going there to complain to the police to meet the DPO. Then this incident happened. So that should not be an excuse for you to just massacre people. It's not normal. And then my another thing here is this: there is no way Fulani man can just come to a state and they start having all this kind of banditry issues without collaboration of the people living in that state or village. There must be a collaboration. There must be people that are willing, that are supporting him. If let me say 70-30, if Fulani can be 30%, then the indigenous of that place must be 70% or 50-50. Because at first they don't even know anything about the state. They don't know about the village. They don't know anything about the area they are destroying. It's only when the indigenous show them the way, that is the only time and space they can have to attack. So please, if you are to blame Fulani, we also blame ourselves. We should also blame our people. Not only saying Fulani are this, Fulani are that. You can't be stereotyping and then say stereotyping a single tribe. And I heard another person saying in his village they call only Fulani. There is not any place in this country, any people any state that are having such challenge must have their people in it. You can't say 100% are Fulanis. No. Most of the people are doing it. Even here in Benue State, someone was complaining about Benue State. Benue people are the ones doing their things. They collide with the Fulanis and do it. And at the end of the day, you won't complain about your people and complain about the Fulanis. Things are not done that way. In any tribe, any religion, there must be bad eggs. So thank you very much, Mr. Akubu. Thank you very much for the time.
Thank you. Fem, are you close?
I thought it was my time, please.
No, Fem before you. After Fem, then you, Mr. Badwater.
Okay.
Yes. Fem.
So good afternoon. Good afternoon, Malam Yakubu. I really appreciate you being, part of this live to say to contribute. The issue of Asian people that commit this genocide. Yes, I call it genocide. Is a terrorism act. Anybody that justifying pine of innocent people is a part of the terrorism. Yes, these people supposed to declare them as a terrorist. The people that carried out this attack on innocent people. I don't know the reason why some people will justify it as they are angry people. Oh, they are angry people when they are pine. When they are unaliving northerners, innocent northerners. They were angry when they are unaliving. A silently a hidden, unaliving, one by one northerners in their area, because it is hardly to spend a 7 days, a 6 days without unaliving or Okada man. In Asian, that is Asian people are the one carrying out. Yes, when there are people who've been arrested for this kidnapping issue and all this, they were not angry. Okay, they were happy and celebrating because they are the perpetrators came from their tribe. But from another tribe, innocent people, they were angry. So how can you tell me that, or educate me that, you are a reasonable person? That means you are part of terrorism. You are trying to promote a tribalism and ethnic cleansing. Exactly, that's what happened. Are you telling me that if northerners, stop Asian people in the north and buy them because of no reason or because of something reason? Yes, we have insecurity in the north. Then northerners will come out and say, because of your insecurity, because the insecurity, that's what happened, this and that. Will you believe them? Will you agree on that issue? We are civilized. We don't do that kind of jungle justice. We don't do that. We don't do it. We can't go and, yes, in the north, we have our problems. And northerners are the one carried out the insecurity or the insecurity activities in the north. And we have never defended them. Yes, we are coming out and saying, yes, they are northerners and we believe they are northerners. Why not believe, it's your people that are doing it? In the last 30 years, last 50 years, there was in kidnapping activities in the South. In the last 30 years, there is no kidnapping issue in the North. Any criminal activities, any terrorism, was emulated from the southern part of the country. But some people will just come out and say, no, the kidnapping issue that happened and the Asian this and that, they are Fulani. No tribe in Nigeria that will do as a settlers that will go and dominate a habitant bush.
I think Fem network is not that good. I think Fem network is not good. Or you receive a call.
Hello.
Hello. Hold on, please. Mr. Fem, I think his network is poor. Or he received a call. Okay, let's proceed. Bad water, idea.
I'm here, thank you, my brother. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
First of all, I'm from Delta State. I'm an guy from Delta State.
Okay.
First of all, let me start addressing you by this. When you are calling the Igbos 5 plot of land, my brother, you are making a mistake because I'm from Delta State and I'm an Igbo man. So
Okay.
that's not what I came here to say. Igbo is spread many places apart from the southeast. For what happened in Awushi, that's the main discussion here. First of all, I will start with parable. There's a parable where people they use the lake. They say when small picking they cry, they point hand. You get something where they there. You need to focus on that place where they point hand. That parable.
Okay.
And they say, for example, now say your father give birth to 4 children, and you and a person will be saying you pick hand well. You know what I mean by picking hand? If you see money, you go take hand. If they keep money, you go take hand. If they keep this one, you go take hand. You know where they go keep money again? If it's not you take, another person if you take hand, they go put the allocation on you. So now you take hand. This is now come they rob you, but you know so not you take that one particularly. Sorry to tell you that our government fails us. This everything we are complaining now. They buy people for Uromi, they buy people for Enugu, they buy this one, they buy this. It's the handwork of our government. They fail us. Let me tell you the reason why they fail us. Me, I based in the Western world, and I raise cow here. If you can, if you that it, I will put it in camera. You will see where I am. I'm at work. I do raise cow here. I know why they raise cow here. If I come to the north to start a business, I will rent a shop. I will rent a house, and I will start my business here. And I'm contributing to the economy of the northerners. So if you want to rake out my place, I never said you should not come to my place to rake out. But I don't need you in the forest because it is very difficult to differentiate the Fulani herders and the hunters and
excuse me, are those people found in the forest? Are the victims of Uromi found in the forest? No,
they are not found in the forest. Excuse me, let me land so you will know where I come from. It is very difficult to differentiate. This is the herders. This is a hunter, or this is a very innocent Fulani. I know that in all tribes we have the bad ones, we have the bad egg, and we have the good ones. It is in all tribes, and it is in all religion. But the government refused to act at the first point.
Is it the government authorized? Listen to me, Mr. Badwater. Let me say something.
Okay.
You see, whatsoever we be saying, we should be swiftly consistent with the topic of discussion. What we are saying is what is the genesis of unaliving our people in Uromi? That's where I'm going to. I am giving you listen to me. I am not after what you are saying. Just go straight to the point. And if you want to justify what happened, say that I'm justifying what happened on social ground. If you are condemning it, let's know. That's why we are here. Let's understand.
I did not condemn what happened. I'm not condemning it. I justify it.
Good.
Because the government refused to act at the end. Yes, let me. If you come to my place, you want to lay a cow, buy your land. You buy your land, you lay your cow in your land. That's how
he said. Remember, you say, I will add you more 3 minutes. You say you want to justify what happened in Uromi.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and justify with evidence.
Because there's already hunger there. The people already there has been annoyed that the Fulani has been raping their wife. The Fulani has been destroying their farmland. And it may not be Fulani doing it. But just that the Fulanis are the ones in the farm. So, all accusation of Fulani. So the government is supposed to act. If you want to lay a cow, you come to my place, you buy a land, lay your cow in your land. Let me put it in camera so you will see where we lay cow here. You buy your land, you lay your cow in your land. There will not be problem. Where we lay cow here, our cow can never leave our farmland and go to another person's farmland.
What I'm saying, I'm not talking about cow because listen to me. Maybe you don't understand my question. These people were not arrested with cow; they were arrested with dogs. not cow, dogs.
There's already there is already hunger there. Those people has already been. I don't know how to.
Does the anger is the anger is the provocation led to they justify their unalive?
Yes, because the government refused to act.
And that is why you're unalive innocent people.
How do you know that they are innocent? And how can you differentiate the innocent from the criminals?
Because he cannot establish the offense committed by those people. Tell me the offense they committed. I will add you 3 more minutes. Tell me the offense they committed. Hold on, I will add you 3 more minutes. Tell me the offense they committed.
You may not be the one to commit the offense, but the offense that your brother commit me affect. The offense that your brother commit me affect you. These are the later in the Western world.
No, are you saying now, as your people are alive, our people here, is it justified for our people now to attack your people here?
Okay, I want to give an example. I'm
asking you a question. Answer my question. Is it justified? As you say that is it justified now? As your people now are alive, these are almost 22 people. Is it good for us now, we in the north, to start unaliving your people here in the north?
If you people want to unalive our people in the north, you people can start it and we will finish it for you people. That's just it. We are not afraid of anything. If you unalive someone in the north, we will unalive another one in the south again. And if you want it to become a war, it will become a war. We don't fear anybody. We are not afraid of anybody.
And that is, we are right to say that what happened in Uromi is a plan work.
What the Fulanis have been doing since in the southeast and the southeast is it a plan work?
No, I'm asking you the question now. You didn't answer me.
If you call it a plan work, let it be a plan work. If you say it's not a plan work, let it be not a plan work. Anyone you call it, we accept.
Is there anybody who did you have a question for him?
No question.
I don't have question for him. Me, I want to talk.
Me, I want to talk to him.
Thank you very much.
I have 2 questions for Mr. Yakubu.
Hold on. It's not your turn to speak. It's not your turn to speak.
It's my turn. It's my turn, sir.
No, it's not your turn. It's Mr. Hardo's turn. Oh, Mr. Hardo, are you there? Mr. Hardo. Musa Hardo. Please, omit.
Okay. Yakubu, before you talk, you just dropped that guy. Please try to, that guy, I know him, is an Igbo guy. You understand? So when people start representing us by, personating our side, you should just try to expose it so that people will not be thinking that this person is from our state.
No, the whole world is hearing him.
An Igbo guy. It's representing us in the wrong way. So you just need to expose him. He's not an Edo person. He's not from an Edo. He's an Igbo guy because he's just trying to, escalate the issue or trying to throw a hit. We don't need that. So that's just something I wanted to tell you before the idiots went down. I'm from Edo.
It's all right. Thank you very much.
Good day. Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
First of all, I just want to appreciate the host for giving us a guide in these discussions. And even though a lot of people have been coming up here just to bring up some trivial issues, which I believe is not what we want. Or what we want in this platform, I believe, is understanding, building peace building, so to say, and way forward. And to my own surprise, a lot of people from the Southeast are taking in a very different dimension towards this issue. And to my own surprise, I don't think they are good for these discussions. I thank you for putting this observation for all the honorable members here. And I just want to believe, let us stick to the subject matter that we are discussing. Let's see way forward. Let's see how can we avert the possible the occurrence of this kind of things. Because if you want to go back land, this kind of issues, there are many. There are many. In fact, there are many. If you just want to bring out our dairy, recording all these kind of issues pertaining those areas, especially in the eastern part, is very, very horrible and very, very pitiful. At this age, on allowing human beings like this is something that we need to sit down and discuss. And I just want to say or emphasize, I have a clear understanding that these are no more 16 people, as we get some information regarding those people that lost their life on that issues. They are around getting to 21 or so, because there's two of Okada riders, Hausa Okada riders, and the other ones that are also they discuss they explain as laborers or doing menial jobs there. So they are all involved in this gruesome unaliving situation in Uromi, and it's very, very disheartening. And I just want to say, they always claim to say herders, Fulani herders. They are trying to bring these issues together. Let's focus on this. If they have those issues, they can face it also. We are not denying them that. And a proverb in Hausa, ba a cin gari, ba tare na gari ba. It's something glaring. There's no way people will be terrorizing you without the insider, without the conspirators of the insider of the indigents. That is something very apparent. Everybody knows that. But they are just trying to manipulate our minds, which is far not even up to our minds, our mindsets. So I just want to encourage our members here, those that are upright human beings, speaking objectively to the main issue and finding a solutions, not undermining this and trying to change the narratives. And it's something very, very, very pitiful at this age, at this present situations. If you witness this kind of horrible activities, and people will be claiming they are wise, they read, they go school. What's the else of going to the school? And you are always claiming, they always claim they know. They're always claiming and challenging the northerners that they are the illiterates, they don't read, they don't do that. But look at the kind of atrocities. I don't believe this a right-thinking human being. And you cannot just analyze it and say it's a mistake. No. And we cannot say it's a jungle justice, because that one is far, far beyond jungle justice. Because if you want to say it's a jungle justice, you must have to establish maybe they have gone wrong somewhere, or they have infringed the law. No, but these are cold-blooded people, cold-blooded. So this we can just term it as a terrorism. It's an act of terrorism. Therefore, all the humans, all the sensible human beings will come together and discuss this thing and condemn it and see way forward. But for us, thinking another way around, this cannot help us. I believe this cannot help us. We are trying to approach these issues in this non-adversarial manner. But if we also have people that have this kind of behaviors in the north, but we never support them. We always condemn them. Any opportunity we have, we condemn them, we report them, and whatsoever. So these are the issues that we as a right-thinking human being, you must try to condemn this issue in totality, and then we see way forward. I think for now, this is the little submission I may have. Maybe I will come later. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. for wonderful submissions.
Hello,
Mr. Paul, you heard what your brother said. He said that he justified what happened in Uromi because of what the bandit did in the forest. But the insecurity well facts established that is within the doctrine of public knowledge. Majority of the culprits being apprehended, mostly in that Uromi area, are the indigenous people of Uromi. In fact, the governor gave a directive that all their houses be demolished. We are much aware of these facts, and it's within the doctrine of public domain. That, you understand? Doctrine knowledge. I mean. So, and your brother is now justifying the acts of terrorism being perpetrated against our fellow Hausa people in Uromi, specifically, local government area of Edo State. What have you to say?
To me, I will not justify it. I'll totally condemn it. You understand? Everybody have their own opinion. You understand? Like me now, the main reason why I came to your platform, I have just a few questions to ask you, Mr. Yakubu. Regarding this Deborah stuff, I just want to know, in Nigeria Constitution...
Hold on, please. Mr. Peter, hold on. Mr. Paul, hold on.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
We are not, this topic is not about Deborah. Deborah's issue is in the court.
Okay.
Listen. Within with little knowledge of law I'm having, any matter pending before court of law, I am not authorized to discuss on such matter. So I cannot comment on the Deborah matter because the matter is pending before Sokoto State. Listen, it's pending before High Court. So I don't want to, say anything about that matter. Secondly, it doesn't. Listen. Be guided, please. I want you to be guided. This is national platform.
Okay,
you see, who is against the topic of discussions. We are talking about the Uromi victims, not Deborah. Deborah is another like me. She is, in fact, her father's name is Yakubu, Deborah Yakubu. So her father is my namesake. He's not Unwachuku, not Paul, not Gulo, not Ojuku. You understand? So please, go out of that Deborah issue. Let's go by what is going on. Be guided, please.
Let me go out for that Deborah issue. The reason I want to ask you this question is like, I really want you to clarify something. Like in Nigeria Constitution, is there anywhere in the Constitution that blasphemy is death sentence? That's just what I want to know. Because you keep on emphasizing anybody that blasphemes your God, your creator, they are going to kill the person. That's why I just want you to clarify me on that aspect. If blasphemy is a death sentence in Nigeria Constitution. Thank you, sir.
As I've told you earlier, I don't want to entertain the Deborah matter here, and because the matter is pending before court of law. And secondly, it's out of my topic of discussion. That is the answer. Please, if you don't have something to say, we'll bring another person to speak.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, are you through?
Yes.
Hold on, Mr. Yusuf. Are you through? Okay.
I'm true.
Let me go. Mr. Yusuf, other people will speak before you. So sorry, please. There is protocol on the panel that if you need something, if they will permit you, like if this guy can permit you, then I will bring you up. Mr. Shava, are you permitted? Will you allow your Yusuf time to speak? Please unmute. Ms. Al-Adia Al-Shaba Al-Muna. I think it's not close. Maybe it's not close. Let me say, we can speak.
All right. Okay. There are two issues I want to talk about. I want to address the last speaker because, yes, you're right that the issue is in court and it's not supposed to be spoken about. But you see, people want to politicize or religionize any situation. About the Constitution of Nigeria, we have customary and the Constitution. You understand? Each state has the right to impose its own laws within its people because the people of that state will sit to agree. This is how we want to be governed. And when they agree, you should respect the fact in that religion because nobody should entertain anybody, ridiculing anybody's religion. It is wrong. There should be mutual respect for anything you do, no matter who you are. A Muslim should not go on air and blaspheme or insulting other people's religion, vice versa. So I think the basics of everything is respect for each other's religion. That being said, back to the Uromi incident, I think majority of the people supporting the killings, even though they are educated, I feel they are illiterate. Because for the simple fact that the same insecurity they are witnessing in the Southeast is what we've been witnessing in the Northeast, Northwest, and North Central. These same people, the same bandits, are the same ones causing havoc. Instead of us looking at the root cause of the issue, people are putting sentiment into things, justifying it with Deborah's killing, justifying it with Fulani herdsmen. Who is telling you the person in the Northwest is sleeping in his house today? People are being raped, are driven out of their houses because people don't have means to be crying out foul play on social media. Doesn't mean that everything is right. So people should be guided. They should be educated first before they go on social media and start ranting. Because doing this jungle, what did they call it? Jungle justice or what have you?
This is massacre. This is an act of terrorism, not jungle justice. It's beyond.
You just see people on the street going about their businesses, stop them.
You see, I want to reply to Mr. I don't know, Mr. is his name, that there are preserved laws within the state.
Yeah.
You see, but I think it's a waste of time. He will not accept. That is why I say that I will not talk about the issue.
We won't, honestly, because people like that they have their own position. They are not open to seeing reason. You get? So, and only one thing causes this, lack of education. If you are really educated and exposed, you try to get facts from both sides. You look at the situation of things. Why are things unfolding the way they are? But you just you just think of your own thing and just say, hey, people are killing people, Fulani headsmen are this, Fulani headsmen are that. So any Hausa man you see is a terrorist, is a Fulani man. Then come and kill the whole Northerners now. Because in the North, as you said, they are Christians and they are Muslims. So this Uromi killing is just terrorism, as you say. Call it what is it? It's terrorism. And anybody justifying any killing whatsoever, it's inhuman. It's not supposed to be talking on this platform at all. At all. No, nothing can justify killing of the innocent. In the religion I practice.
F1, please, sir, he's unalive. Sir, he doesn't use that killing. He's unalive.
It's okay. In the
F1,
religion
please.
I know,
F1,
I practice. Anybody that is, anytime an innocent person is unalive, the whole universe shakes. Then you come and unalive 20-something people. And somebody is coming to life and justifying it. No, I mean, that is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. This insecurity is everywhere in the nation. We should call for security, good governance. That is what we should call for, not trying to justify unaliving of any Nigerian. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I think it's Ada, are you close? If Ada is not close, then we'll bring another person. Thank you. Ms. Sako. Thank you, Amatala. It's all right, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Go ahead.
Is it my turn, sir? Okay, thank you.
It's your turn.
I want to thank you for the opportunity given to me. I know many people are in line, and I still want to thank you, Yakobo, to be sincere. You're doing a fantastic job. Thank you for representing us from the north. What I want to say, I try as much as possible since this crisis started. I go to a lot of platforms, most especially the Indigo platform, that sometimes you can see a lot of incitement, people are inciting violence. I try as much as possible to tell them that, look, we try as much as possible to calm our people down so that they should not take arm into their hand. They should allow government to do their work. Government know what they're doing. We know how our people act. We'll talk to them, even though sometimes I do go to their platform. They say government hire me to come and cool them down. But I try as much as possible to, the way forward is peace. But sitting down, because we all know in all the state of Nigeria, there's pocket of languages. If you go to the east, there are where Hausa people definitely dominated. This is where they stay. The same goes to the north. There are where Igbos and other languages dominate. So if you say you want to just fight the people in the north down there because they are close to you, are you not thinking about your own people that are there? Because you are safe where you are. You are not so selfish of you. You are not inciting a problem to those that are close, that are in the north. I don't see love in that aspect. And sometimes if I go to the platform, the way Mr. Yakubu is giving people opportunity to speak their mind, they would never give you. At the end, they will come back and start fighting them. Why did I try to say? A lot of people are saying good things here. I'm just trying to put this. You that come from the other sides, you should also tell your people the same thing that we are going out. Emir of Kano definitely comes out and speak about it after Salah. Everybody speak about it. Here in Abuja, definitely, the national mosque, there's no prayer, just because of solidarity of really what happened. But I want you guys to also understand that you people that are close to you, because sometimes if they know you are from the north, your Hausa, they will not give opportunity to speak. They will say it is an Igbo platform. They will not, you that are Igbos. If you go to your own platforms, or you that are from the other side, you come try to tell them how it is. They don't know the dynamic. Those that doesn't travel do not know the dynamic of Nigeria. They doesn't know where people stay, because people travel all over. So don't use yourself because you have an advantage where you are. You will sit down inciting trouble, because you will never know where you're going to definitely meet your brother. So I just urge you guys that are from there, try and let your people understand that we know the country is hard. We know things are bad. In our place, we can't sit down. We know those things also happen in our place. But we'll try as much as possible not to block the road or start destroying things, but we'll find a way to be more diplomatic in terms of acting towards this. I think it's time for us to sit down and start understanding ourselves. Just like Mr. Yakubu have said it already, those are agitating. They know the right way to go. The governor of Katsina is a typical Fulani man. When this thing is happening, people vote him in. And he came in, he tried to have his own missionaries to go and fight the bandit themselves. So your governor, if you have insecurity, then the governor is the number one citizen of the state. It is his job to have that, to save you guys. If the governor says, okay, go to the bush, you think if you people go to the bush, you think a bandit can pass the street? You can never see a bandit in the street. Bandit cannot come outside, pass it down with a road. Do you know what they call bandit? You guys doesn't know what they call bandit. A bandit doesn't work like this. It's very unfortunate that this thing happened, but we should try as much as possible. Peace is the way forward. Let's see how we can be able to make peace. A lot of people are going too much. We are going too much, but in a way that matters of the more especially the eastern state are taking this thing, to be sincere. It's going to cause trauma, but we'll pray, inshallah, that nothing will happen. Thank you for giving the opportunity. I don't want to say much because you guys have been saying much. Yakubu have been taking it very well. And I thank you very much, Yakubu, for moderating very well. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ola Henry idea.
Thank you, my brother.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon for everyone. My stateswoman, Mommy Obatala, I greet you. So, the topic is very straightforward.
Thank you, Mr. Henry.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, the topic is very straightforward, and no sane person will justify any unaliving whatsoever. Even the developed world are trying to take away unaliving sentence and replacing it with life in prison. That is to tell you that unaliving is not tolerated anyway. However, the situation that happened in that community, I will blame it on the government, because what those people did is no different. There is no difference between it and what the Nigerian army did to some part of the bombings of community in the disguise of saying they thought they are terrorists. It's unaliving in Nigeria. And what it is the present situation of insecurity in the country, which has given an average youth in the south, the highest hope now that an average Fulani man is either coming to wear a cow or coming to, unalive people. Whereas that is not the real picture of it. You can't generalize things like that. You can't generalize criminality. We've arrested in the southern part, southwestern part, there's some states whereby we arrested some kidnappers who disguised as a Fulani herdsmen. And we found out that they are from the part of Nigeria which are not related to the northern part at all. So, and in Ondo State as well, if we could remember, for the past 2 months, there has been protests of different attacks in the forest area. And if we collect geographically, Ondo State is a partner, is a state that is boundary Edo State. Whereas the threat of what is going on can put fear into people's mind. However, that does not justify you to put justice into your hand and unalive people. What are we saying in essence? Now, we online, that we are talking online, discussing and thinking on how we can bring solution to all these things happening by reorientating our people. Before now, we go around all different platforms. Mommy Obatala was there. Whenever he's holding a program, he holds it in both Yoruba and English. Sometimes paging within themselves, they will say to themselves, we have to say it in English so that one Nigeria can understand. And same as the eastern side and the south side region as well. But when you go to the northern platform, most especially people who are speaking in the north, the discussion of one Nigeria is being spoken in one language, which would be very hard for people in the south to even had or be part of the discussion that you are discussing about the generality of the country. So there are some gaps we have to bridge. We have to, we have to cut it. We have to, Mr. Yakubu, you are doing a very good job because you are one out of a million of Hausa platform who allow people to speak in both English. And sometimes when your Hausa or Fulani brothers are here, you take your time to interpret it. That is one Nigeria. That is what we want. Not that when some people are playing tribalism, some will play it in another pattern. And yet, both of it is causing insecurity. So I believe tolerance, as my brothers have rightly said, must be our first movement. We have to tolerate one another. We have to respect the laws of the land. We all know that in the southern part of Nigeria, our heritage is the land. And whenever things happen, it tends to escalate at any slight mistake, even within ourselves. We all know this. So, and that does not justify the killing, the unaliving, sorry. And nobody in the rightful sense must support that. We are against it. And we believe the federal government and the state government, which it seems the state government is doing one or two things about it, they should stand up and, bring a peaceful solution out whereby they can increase the security of both the indigene and non-indigene of that area. Because something like that happen in the next 1 or 2 years, you may see the revenge of it, which we don't want, that can be disastrous. So we will preach peace and we will try as much as possible. We should try online to tolerate them. Some are speaking out of anger. So as out of ignorance of value of life, you can't judge them. They are speaking out of their own stupidity, to us, to some people who take humanity first, who believe when you speak that unjustifiable, unaliving is the way out. We will look at it that you are out of your senses. What you can create, you want to destroy it. So, and to me, yes, it's a peaceful discussion that we should be having. We should not tolerate anyone who will justify any unaliving in any part of the country. So thank you very much, everyone, and thank you, Mr. Yakubu.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ola Henry. Actually, most of the issue we discussed on this panel throughout this year in fact, started from last year, is all about security of the nation in general, guiding our people on what to do and how to do it for us to be secured. In fact, even calling on the bandits to surrender their arms to the government for the sake of peace, for peace to reign, and for us to have food security, because hunger have befallen the northern Nigeria because of what is going on in the forest. So this is what we have been doing. The only thing is that we don't speak in English. We use Hausa because most of the bandits speak Hausa. They can't understand English language. You understand? That is why people cannot understand the effort we are making on this platform to ensure that we have peace all over the country. But now we will continue speaking in English for you people to understand the effort we are making and the energy we are channeling to ensuring that this country remain united, and we should give all necessary support to our authorities, morally and otherwise, to ensure that we secure the economic stability of this country. And you should know and remember that security is a collective responsibility. So we have our own role to play to ensure that we are secured. So we have been preaching for peace, dialogue all over, within our region and even extending to the south, like Titanic platform. We used to go there, Abuja and others, to let them know that that woman called Alim Meditani, she is a Hausa, but not from Nigeria. She is from Sudan. And since there is problem in Sudan, Al-Bashir is a Hausa man, was a leader there. He speaks Arabic, he speaks Hausa, he speaks Fulani, and he found Janjaweed, and now he's not in power. So I've disintegrated. Now they are saying that northern Nigeria was their ancestral land from great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers. So they want to come back here to the north. But to them, their problem is Fulani, and that is why they have so much hatred on Fulani. Because what is happening in Sudan, Fulani and other Arabs have more power than them. Since al-Bashir is not in power, Janjaweed now has been weakened. So we have link with Al-Shabaab and Al-Qaeda. That woman you see called Al-Meditani. She has the weapons to sell, and she wants to come and be domesticated back to Nigeria, claiming that she is from Jigawa State. And the family, she is saying that her family are all Fulani. So we have been trying to let you people from southern Nigeria know that even what happened in Uromi is as a result of her instigation and setting of, people of the south to unalive any Fulani they see. The IPOP platform are giving her all necessary support to spread her evil bigotry movement and hatred against the Fulani, and any Hausa man from Nigeria that did not buy their ideology, they will say that it's a Fulani. This is what they have been doing. And the majority of them are not Hausa from Nigeria. And there are some few from Middle Belt who joined them for the movement, like Apostle and one Jeremy, who is from Zulu. So this is the facts. Believe me or not, they are among the people that instigated what happened in Uromi. Because they go to Edo platform, they go to Igbo platform, they go to South platform and tell them that the Fulanis are the problem of Nigeria. All the criminality and the banditry activities in the forest, Fulani are the perpetrators. And the people of southern Nigeria will find it difficult to distinguish between a common Hausa man and a Fulani. Fulani are nomad in nature. So Hausa people are hunters and farmers. So you see, so this woman instigated what happened in Uromi. That is why some of our people are blaming the Igbos, because the Igbos are assisting that woman, saying that Hausa and Fulani are not the same, pushing the ideology of that woman from one panel to the other, to just ally together. In fact, there was an alliance between that woman and IPOP, IE Special, and IPOP TV, and so on and so forth. They have matched together. You understand? They need Hausa land, and the other ones need Biafra land. So they are all secessionists. And this woman is not Nigerian. Even her accent is Arabic. It's how you see we have Hausa, we have Hausa Fulani, we have Hausa Arabic, we have Hausa French. That is what people doesn't know about Hausa. We identify ourselves by our accent. Like me in Nigeria is Hausa, then there is Hausa Fulani. You understand? Then we have Hausa French, Nigeria, Burkina Faso. We have Hausa Ghana. You understand? We have Hausa Arabic, which is, they have the accent is Arabic, but it's Hausa. So all those people that are coming to southern panels saying that they are Hausa people, really they are Hausa people, but they are not Nigerian. They are from Sudan. They are Janjaweed. Now they have no place to stay since they have supported the reform government and now they are rebels. So the last option for them is to come back to Nigeria and be domesticated. And to them, Fulani will be their problem. This is the move. And you people are supporting her. And that is why those Hausa that are acquainted with her movement are accusing the Igbos of aiding and abetting what happens in Uromi. And it's a well-known fact on this TikTok and the social media handle that woman has been using Igbo platform, using Edo platform to spread hatred on Fulani. It's a well-known fact. So this is the result of her propagations. This is the result of her development. And we have seen it. She's there in UK instigating you people to go to war on a life Fulani because they are herdsmen, they are the kidnappers, they are the everything. Now, who is to blame? You that agree with her ideology, or she that come with the ideology of what you didn't know and is not part of it. She's Hausa, let her come to Hausa platform. If she really want to be a Hausa hero and she want to fight for Hausa people, as she claimed that Hausa are under Fulani subjugation, then let her be coming to Hausa platform to convince the Hausa people. If she come to Igbo platform and convince you, what will you do? Will you come to Hausa and force them to, agree with your ideology? No. Let her go to Hausa platform herself. As soon as she go there, by her accent and intonation, they will say that you are not Nigerian. Your Hausa is strange to us. Even a Nigerian man is speaking Hausa, I know, because it's Hausa French. If Nigerian man is speaking French, Hausa is Hausa Nigeria. He say window. The window is window. He say bread. Bread is bread. You see? You use Hausa English. What are we saying? We know ourselves by our accent. So please, be guided. That woman instigated what happened in Uromi. You all know. Every one of us here is aware because she goes to platform by platform, mostly use southern platform. Only the Yorubas did not give her away because the Yorubas are highly educated. They are highly educated and they can foresee danger whenever they see it and withdraw. And that is why you are saying that the Yorubas are not afraid. No, they are very educated people. They know problem and they don't want to be in problem. No, and nobody likes problem. So a person that foresee problem, foresee danger for himself and give himself protection is the most educated person among you. Not the one that will be in danger and started fighting. You see? So please, let's all be guided by what is going on, but be guided by Nigerian law. We are all citizens of this country and subject to the Nigerian law. That is just it. And we know you people are doing all these things just to spoil this administration. Because to you that is a stolen mandate. So you want to do everything humanly possible to ensure that you change the image of the administration. We know. Mr. Dog, go ahead. Mr. Olji, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you. Thank you. The thing is this. Good afternoon, everyone. The thing is that I'm from Edo State, and since this strategies, this massacre that happened, because I call it barbaric acts that happened in Uromi. You understand? It's been something I've been condemning, attacking some of my Uromi people that is trying to, justify the action because of maybe, because of, what they feel, or they feel because they are in pain and all those things, because of the insecurity in that region. Oh, but to me, the reason why I'll be attacking and stopping them is that there is nothing to justify what happened in Uromi. Insecurity in Nigeria is almost all the whole part of Nigeria. Insecurity is over in the northern side of Nigeria. And unfortunately, the thing that happened in Uromi happened to Hausa. Hausa is one of the Nigerian citizens that is very, they are high-handed people and nice people to most of us. So, but the thing is this: I'll be trying to stop my people because seeing them using emotion, and I see most of the Igbo personating, and they're trying to, escalate the issue to become something else because they have been looking for those kind of opportunity. And then we have a lot of them in that Uromi that are based there during the time of after the Igbo Northern issue that happened after that coup that happened in 1966. When they run from the northern side, a lot of them settled down in that Uromi. And we have been feeling that since it's now a lot of bad eggs that is coming out from Uromi. Majority of them are originally the Igbos. They have this Igbo blood, majority of them in that place. So, but aside there, you understand, trying to make them to understand that there is nothing to justify those things because those guys were not in the bush. You didn't catch them in doing kidnapping or any other thing. Even there, most of the people that they have arrested in that Uromi, majority of them for kidnapping, they are agents of the Uromi. You understand? So there is nothing to justify what happened in Uromi. But and then, like as I said the other time, most of these things it happened because of two things: the failure of the government, insecurity because the government failed to give us security, and the propaganda, which is the fake news that they have been spreading concerning Fulani. That one pushed the hunger into the people. They say the people of Uromi, you understand, to react that way. You understand? So if maybe propaganda is something that I'm always against, fake news is something that I'm always against. And it's part of the things that will make me to see this platform, that the platform present us now, you understand, it's not really being truthful because like somebody like me, I'm always being truthful in anything I do. You understand? So why did I say this platform is not being truthful right now? Somebody like Omo Batala is somebody that would justify anything to put propaganda because he hates Benin and he has been spreading false rumors and they're trying to disturb the Edo history. So he and his own group will come into this platform now. We, hijack this opportunity to try to condemn the Edo people. We know that something that happened, there's something that every one of us will have to condemn. But now, this thing it will start becoming a tribal or hate or personal issue against the Edo people. Understand?
Hold on.
Yes.
Hold on.
That's true.
Hold on. I will add you. Minutes.
That's true. It's true.
Hold on. Respect the host. I'm the host, please. I will add you time.
Okay, I'm hearing.
All right. Obatala, I think this is the first time she came to this platform. Likewise, Olaheri. This is the first time they came onto this platform and onto this panel. And secondly, they did not condemn any tribe. They did not condemn any Edo. They go straight to the point on the topic of discussion and give their submissions, which is consistent and is within the ambit of Nigerian law and the whole principles of the political culture of the country. What are you saying?
Yeah, what I'm saying, because I know Omo Batala is somebody that you know.
You know, Omo Batala is not an evidence.
I know him. He's spreading the kind of propaganda that causes this kind of things.
Hold on, please hold on, Mr. With all due respect to you, Mr. All J. You see, this is a national platform. We respect each and every opinion in as much as it is within the ambit of law. We don't attack personalities and will never accept anyone to attack any personality. We give due humility to each and every one of you here. And equally, it's reciprocal. You have to give it back to each and every one of us here. We have to withdraw your comment. We are here for this issue. If you have an issue with her or with him in other platforms, this issue shouldn't be extended into this panel, please, as we are mourning.
No, I
the death
don't
of
have
our
personal
brothers.
issue with him, but I have issue with spreading propaganda because that is another thing that causes this kind of incident. These things that just happen is very painful because of propaganda.
Hold on, Mr. Oldog. Hold on, Mr. Oldog. Nobody spread any propaganda here. She vehemently condemned what happened in Uromi, and she gave her contributions based on the facts, which I know what happened in Uromi, how the governor gave a directive to demolish the houses of the culprit, what happened in Anambra during Charles Solido. These are facts. What propaganda again are you talking about, Mr. Oldog, for goodness sake? Please allow us to mourn our brothers and to seek for justice and redress for the victims, so that there will be something to the family. Please show remorse in the circumstances.
No, for real. I've been showing remorse since happened. It's a painful thing, and I'll be condemning it. All the things that happen, I'll be condemning it. It's not something that anyone can justify in any way. There is no way you can justify what happened in Uromi. Nothing to justify it. You understand? So it's a painful thing that it's painful to every one of us, not only the full land, the Northerners, to we, the Edo people too. You understand? But somebody like me, I've been going from platform to platform to stop the people that is trying to justify.
Can I respond to him? Can I respond to him? Thank you.
In 1 minute.
OG, we are not discussing Yoruba Edo history here. I know you want to get aggravated, but I'm not your regular. You all know me. We are discussing something that happened in Uromi, not Edo Yoruba history.
Yeah,
okay?
I've addressed that.
Thank you.
I addressed
and
that,
you've
and
not
I know
heard,
about that.
and I will be glad if you can point out the propaganda, but there is no time for that. Please meet me on my platform if you want to discuss Yoruba Edo history. Thank you.
I don't want to discuss Yoruba Edo. I'm just saying that you hijack it to spread the same hate that caused this issue. Why would I be scared of you? I'm not. Why would I be scared of you? Who are you for me to be scared of?
Thank you. Bye.
Mr. Oldog, please hold on, please. It's okay. We'll proceed. Please, Mr. Desmond, are you there? Desmond, it's your turn to talk. Desmond.
Yeah, I'm here. Greetings, everyone, especially Mr.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to you here for a very long time, like up to an hour plus. But this platform, I think it's about the incident that happened in Uromi, the buying of the northern people there. But so sudden, I begin to wonder if this platform is Igbo problem. I don't know, because a lot of people that have been speaking here, talking about Igbo problem, blah, blah, blah. The last speaker, the guy, is it G or something like that? He was trying to say that those people who did that in the Uromi are Igbos. How? Everybody watched the video.
Yes, let me answer you. Hold on, let me answer you. I'll add you more time. You see, there is a lady called Alem Bezitami. That lady,
I know
she's
her.
A Hausa from, hold on. She said, thank God you know her. She's a Hausa from Sudan. And President Omar al-Bashir, the former president of Sudan, who was accused of genocide and arraigned before International War Crime Tribunal, and he's in The Hague now, serving his jail time. So at the army he used called Janjaweed. He's a Hausa man. He speaks Hausa and Arabic. So, and as citizen, Fulani backed the present administration, while Hausa backed the other administration. So the problem they had between they and the Arab and the Fulani there want to be extended here to the north. Since now they are rebels in Sudan, so they want to be domesticated back to their great grandfathers, as they acclaim that they are his own power. And the family she is pointing to be a family of Hausa Fulani. You understand? So this woman knew that she'll be saying that the entire Islamic clerics are Fulani, which is lie. She'll say that the entire emirs in the north are Fulani. Let me state it categorically. Where the jihad started? The jihad started in Gobir, where Serki Yimpa was terminated. You understand? But is Gobir, the emir of Gobir now, is he a Fulani? He's not a Fulani, he's a Gobir from Hausa. You understand? And Gobir is Sokoto. Then come to Zamfara. Emir of Anka is a Hausa man. Mofara is a Hausa man. Safe is a Gary or Hausa man. Kotelpochi, same thing. You understand? If you go to Katsina, same thing. So they are Hausa. If you go to Zaria, same thing. You understand? So if you go to Kano, Malan Dabo is a Zamfaraman, more than a Fulani. So these are things, this is an attack on the Mfodio dynasty, calling that the entire emirs in the north are Hausa. We have from both in Jos, it's not a Fulani. We have Agombodu Zankua, first class emir, it's not a Fulani. We have emir of Jaba, it's not a Fulani. There's a Jaba by tribe. We have Kakuru, we have Kaguma, they are first class emirs, and they are not Fulani. We have emir of Benungwari, it's not a Fulani. Zulu. We have emir of Zulu, it's not a Fulani. So which propaganda is she spreading? Argungu. My brother, Argungu, Sadikin Kabin Argungu is not a Fulani. So this woman will be saying that the entire emirs in the north are Fulani, spreading hatred without justification of Fulani, saying that the Hausa people are under Fulani subjugation, which is lie. Even the emir of Kano, she says, Malan Dabo is a Hausa Fulani. The father is a Hausa man, the mother is a Fulani. And I will see how an Igbo man will be supporting this woman so that he will be an element of separation between Hausa and Fulani. I don't know how that will be possible. When Hausa and Fulani, the intermarrying between Hausa and Fulani produce a people now called Hausa Fulani, who are the most populated people in West Africa. The most populated people in West Africa. And now you want to separate them because you want to achieve political ambition or we want to achieve Biafra. Because they are powerhouse to you that if you cannot separate them, you will not realize you will not achieve your political ambition. That is why you have started separating hatred on Fulani and calling Hausa people to distinguish themselves from Fulani. I don't know how somebody will go on unalive his uncle in the name of tribal bigotry. And moreover, we are Muslims. 100% of Hausa, 99.9% are Muslim. Fulani, 100%, 99.9% are Muslim. And Quran make us to be one. وَأَعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ إِخْوَةٌ. So, Muslim believers are brothers. So what binds us together is beyond political or traditional relationship. It's spiritual. So please, people from southern Nigeria should keep off from that area. That area is a no-go area. It's strictly northern affairs. And any attempt by anybody, whether from southwest or south-south or midwest or southeast, is a trespass into our integrity, and trespass into our unity, and trespass into our safety, and trespass into our stability. And we will resist it legally because it will instigate violence, and it has started. That woman called Alambadetami, the Igbos, let me say the Igbo, it's not all Igbos are Igbo. The IPOB, the terrorist organization called IPOB, have already merged together with Alambadetami's movement. They place to be working hand in hand. They will give her all necessary support, morally, economically, financially, to actualize her movement of secession, of getting Hausa land and their people land. And we know that woman is in possession of weapons as a leader and a spokesperson of Dentewit from Sudan, who has consignment to sell in Nigeria to make money and to stabilize northern Nigeria, for Odudua to go and Biafra to go and for them to come and chase Hausa and the Hausa Fulani and Fulani and for them to live. And most of them are atheists. They don't have religion, but they can speak Arab, they can speak Quran, they can read Quran, they can say Quran. This is what is going on, and that is why they are accusing the Igbos of aiding and abetting or instigating what happened in Uromi because of the spirit of this propaganda. Aiding that woman to spread her propaganda of hatred on the Fulani personally is the problem. Now you people should know this is the consequences of your propaganda after merging together with that woman. It will sink this country, and they are not living, they are not even Nigerians. This is the time for you to know. Hold on, Mr. Gift. This is the right time for you to be aware of that movement. This is the right time for you to keep off and stay away from that woman. This is the right time for the Igbos to call the attention of their people to stay away from that woman and not to entertain her, not to give her any panel or platform. Let her go to Hausa. Igbos are not Hausa. If she is looking for Hausa freedom and she wants Hausa freedom, let her go to Hausa platform and spread the hatred on Fulani on Hausa platform, not Igbo platform. And if she eventually coming to Igbo platform, that means you have something in common. And very soon she will be declared a terrorist. The way IPOB was declared. Mr. Desmond, please go ahead.
Can I add to what you just said, Yakubu?
Can I add to what you just said?
Yes, go ahead. Let's Mr. Gift talk first before we proceed. Mr. Gift, then before Obatola, hold on, so that we should be okay. Mr. Gift, I can hear you. Add to what I said.
All right. Though you see, it's not yet my own platform.
Yes, with 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Yes. Thank you. I just want to respond to what you said. I don't know the woman you are mentioning. I don't know the woman, and I have never come to any platform of the woman or something like that. Now, for you to be saying that Igbos are instigating wars to northern areas, Igbos don't instigate war to northern areas. Igbo will be speaking to defend themselves. We cannot instigate war to anybody. We don't instigate war to anybody. Now, if the woman you are talking about, I don't know where the woman is, whether it's in Nigeria, whether it's in Sudan, or whether it's in another country, joining the platform. I don't know where the woman is. What are you people doing to bring the woman? Now, if the woman is speaking the way he's speaking, assuming that he said 100 things, there must be little truth in what he said, in what she said. The one that is truth that she said, you people should deal with it. That this is why she's speaking is truth.
So tell us one thing that Nancy, you don't know the woman, but you know the truth that she's. Tell us the truth. What hypocrisy are you trying to tell us? You don't know the woman and you are telling us.
You say you don't know the woman. Please, Mr. Give, hold on, please, Mr. Give. Obatola, please, Mr. That's why you proceed. I'll give you 5 minutes more. Ms. Obatola, what have you to add to what I said? Please, go ahead.
I just wanted to the ignorant people that are thinking that the Fulani has so subjugated their Hausa. If that was true, then it should be the Fulani language for full day that everybody is speaking or learning at schools. But no, the general language in the north, as far as I know, is Hausa. So normal thinking people will know that all this Fulani has subjugated the Hausa people. It's just propaganda. They do the same thing in Ilori, saying that Fulani has taken over Ilori, when they don't even have half of the Ilori, towns or cities.
Exactly.
So some people, I hear it a lot, actually. I also hear it a lot that people are saying.
And let me tell you,
and I know it's a propaganda.
Thank you. Let me answer one thing. You see, if you go to Mali now, you see, if you go to Mali now, there are these people, same people, are now telling the Fulanis to chase Arab from Mali, out of Mali, because Arab bring Islam to them. So the Arab are their enemies. That was what led to military takeover of Mali now. And now they now come to Hausa. They are telling Hausa, Fulani our enemy. But Fulani did not bring Islam to Hausa land. Hausa land is almost, Islam in Hausa land is almost 1,100 years. And the Danfodio dynasty is only 215 years. You see, so there was even a subsisting university of Islam, Islamic university, before Danfodio was born in Hausa land. So you see, these people have an agenda. They are after California, diamond, gold in Mali, in Sudan, in Nigeria, that is, and they are situated there in the north. And that is why they want to create chaos and they move in. And they have weapons to sell. These are facts. So let's proceed. Thank you, Obatala.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so the final talk is that
yes.
to say somebody is being enslaved or is being subjugated is, one thing is with the language. If the whole North starts speaking fully, then we will believe this talk of Fulani has taken over everywhere. You understand? So people like me, I understand propaganda when I see one. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mr. Desmond, I'll give you your 5 minutes. Go ahead, continue.
Okay, like I was saying before, I overheard somebody here saying that the people that that married those people in Uromi were Igbos, and
not Igbos, not Igbos. He didn't say that. He didn't say that they are Igbo on this platform. Nobody said that they are Igbos, but they said that the woman that have been instigating hatred for Fulani for Fulani or do much together with the Igbos to spread hatred of Fulani, and that was what instigated the Uromi people to attack these people in the name of Fulani. That is
didn't hear me well. Okay. He said most of those people were Igbos that were that grew up in Uromi, blah blah blah. And I'm trying to tell you this, that we have thousands of Hausa people in main market where they say they are goods. We have many of them Kigwe where they say they are cattle, cattle. Thousands of them in Aga. You understand? And the same way, we have thousands of Igbos in the north. So nobody is trying to instigate any violence in anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? If Igbos want to buy the house or whatever, I think we have them in our place. We don't need to go to Uromi to buy anybody. You understand? I'm not saying you want to buy anybody. No, nobody is trying to do anything. But for people to come over here trying to drag Igbos in this problem that happened in Uromi, and you, Mr. Yakubu, accommodating such people, I don't think is good enough, because everybody know the boundary of Nigeria where Igbos are located. We know that Igbos have 5 states at the moment. You understand? And those states is not part of Igbo land. So people coming here trying to say Igbos are advising them to do this. Are they fools? How can somebody advise them to buy somebody? Are you a fool? How can somebody come and tell me I should go and buy somebody and I will do that? It's impossible. And we know the issue in Nigeria. The incident has been happening everywhere in the forest, Fulani herdsmen, doing a lot of things. I think that's the reason why those people were hunted. Maybe the Uromi people think they are among the people terrorizing their forests, applying their people in the forest. So that's why they did that thing. I'm not supporting them. I can't buy anybody, and I'm against anybody trying to buy anybody anywhere. You understand? But Mr. Matara, you going everywhere trying to incite people to hate Igbos. I think you are too old for this nonsense.
Please don't attack her personally. Wait, she's our guest here. When she opened her platform, go there and do that to her. It's not about Obatala here. Please.
Okay, no problem. Because
we're not allowed you to speak when you attack somebody here.
It's okay because I've listened. I've been listening.
But she did not say anything about it.
She didn't say anything about the Igbo.
Sorry, no. She has said something before regarding that.
Sorry, Mr.
She has said something like
that is a very barbaric act from you. Just coming on here, the host have said it more than 1,000 times that we should stick to the topic. And you come here to attack a woman.
I am sticking to the topic, bro, but we should talk about what happened in Uromi. You understand? And nobody
Omobatala did not mention anything about Igbo here.
I have listened, like I said before, I've listened to here over 1 hour.
So wait for her to go to the platform and talk to her. Wait for her.
Yeah. It's okay, but Mr. Yakubu, I think you know where this incident happened. So my own small advice, anybody coming over here trying to drag any Igbo into this problem, I think you should not allow such people, because people trying to threaten Igbos in the north.
Mr. Hold on, please. Nobody says that. Nobody threatening the life of Igbos in the north. What we say, justice for Uromi victims, and what we are saying is there is a woman called Alim Bezitami, woman who claims to be a Hausa, but in not sure she's a Hausa from Sudan. And that woman, she's spreading hatred on Fulani, going panel by panel of Igbos, the IPOB, South, even Edo panel, to spread hatred of Fulani, saying that all the crime being committed in each and every forest in Nigeria are perpetrators of Fulani. And all the Islamic clerics are Fulani. All the emirs are Fulani. So Fulani, Hausas Fulanis are the enemies of Hausa. And anywhere you see Fulani, you should unalive them. Anywhere Fulani in the forest, unalive your people. You should unalive any Fulani you see in the city. This is what this woman have been saying. And that is why we submit and hold that what happened in Uromi was instigated by that woman. It's a well-known fact.
Even their leaders, he's mentioned that that anywhere they find Fulani, they should unalive it, and they shy away from this.
What are we saying? You cannot distinguish between Hausa and Fulani. You cannot distinguish between Hausa and Fulani. So that is why the blame is on your people, because you are the one, spreading hatred on the Fulani, tribalizing a crime for the first time in the history of this country, for a crime to be tribalized. This is the first time, which is a Republic of natural justice, equity, and good conscience. And I don't know how to establish, how you can establish menstrual for the entire tribe for a particular crime. I don't know how that menstrual can be established. So, Mr. Give, good afternoon.
Yeah. Mr. Kubu, please, I want to respond to you just 2 seconds, please. Like I said
Hold
before,
on, please.
what
Please,
happens...
we are proceeding, please. We are giving you time, more than 8 minutes. Let's proceed.
Am I to continue or?
Continue.
All right. First and foremost, I extend my condolences to the family that lost their loved ones and in the jungle justice. After myself particularly, I condemn jungle justice, not only being
this is not jungle justice. This is a massacre. This is a massacre. This is an act of terrorism.
Allow me to speak, whatever I call it. Just allow me to finish. When I finish, you can correct me. It's a jungle justice. Even people who steal and they burn them, it's a jungle justice. Whether it happened in the east, west, north, and south, or even though they make argument and they kill the person in a religious argument, it's a jungle justice. So, or it's a jungle justice. That is how I call it. Now, what I'm saying in this situation is that I listen to what all of you are saying, and everything some people are saying, quantifying Igbos, this, Igbos instigating, is because of the instigation of Igbo, which is you, Yakubu, that said it, that caused the Uromi something. When we forget to be listening, that this thing, this...
We said IPOP, and he said not all Igbos are IPOP. Are you supporting IPOP?
Listen, hold on. Mr. Gibb, IPOB have met together with Ali Meditami to spread hatred of Fulani all over.
When you say it, you don't know when you say it.
So even if he say he withdraw it,
go ahead, please.
All right. So now it's how these killings are starting. Sorry for using that word. How our life is going on in the country. Everybody knows it. How this is going on in their country. My own, I'm speaking on myself. I'm not speaking as entire. I'm speaking on myself. What happened from Enugu State for this earlier January, last 3 months. You know what happened in that Enugu State, even to the Ebonyi State, to the extent that the only son of the family reported in Sahara report, even very dark man, even saying it in his own platform. It's very barbaric. Not only that, even this one that happened of recently in Edo State, in the Benue State, a farmer protecting his farm, spreading what he spread to guide his crops, and the cow went there and ate it, and cow died, and the person was arrested. My thing I have to say here is maybe mainly for suggestion. I'll just say for suggestion. Is it not a high time for the Hausa Fulanis to remove the chaff out of those who are not the other person, who are the Fulani terrorists that are causing this problem? They are causing a lot of this problem. Is it not high time for the Northerners to speak and select them out from our way? And then encourage those who are carrying the cows, which of what is causing some of this problem and they end it to call it herders farmer clash. We all know very well that farmers cannot move around. Farmers cannot go anywhere. The land is there all over the world. Any 100 years to come, the land is one particular place. You cannot take your land and go where you put your cow. Only take your cow and go where there is crops. And these things are causing hunger in the country. These are the things which this is the area myself is speaking that they're supposed to stop. Another suggestion is this. That's number one suggestion. Let the northerners speak to them. Those who, if you have your cow, go where there's cow. Before, when we were in secondary school, I know of Hausa people, when they carry the cow, they don't use gun, they use stick, and they carry their cow in the school field. We, that is the school, that time, we will be happy that they carry their cow to come and eat grasses in the field so that they will not face the punishment of cutting the grasses in the field where we are playing football. That is the way they normally do it. This is what they're causing the problem. Inside the village, people cannot go inside the farm. They are afraid of it. That is number one. Number two, if you carry out a research, even the Fulanis or the households that in the southeast, 75% of them doesn't have address. They don't live in the house, they don't rent house, they don't pay house rent, neither they live in the car park, or they stay under the street, or they live in the mosque. There is no any single, everybody that's in the country, if you can't really say the amount of people that is living in the Kaduna car, they have houses, they have addresses. If somebody have house and have address where you're going and coming back every day, people will know what they're doing. That is why those who are kidnappers in the southeast can be able to be identified and say this is their house, this is where they're coming from. And they went there and get them and demolish the place. But the northerners, the Fulanis, they don't have any house. They don't have rent any house. They don't pay any house rent. They don't contribute to many things. Only those who have the cow, some of them carry the cow and go to market, sell the market and go back. And
so are you suggesting that as a Nigerian, everybody should carry his identity card?
No, not identity card. If you are not going to have identity card,
so as a Nigerian,
understand what I'm saying?
As a Nigerian, let me tell you, as a Nigerian,
yes,
I can move anywhere I want to move.
You are misunderstanding me. No, you are misunderstanding me.
So if you said we should do that, then we also operate the same way in the northern part of the country.
No, poet. No. You
so any person that is coming,
wait. No.
We have to know where.
No. Wait. Yakubu, tell him to wait now. Tell him to wait before you take him.
No, it's my time.
It's not my time yet. You didn't tell me to stop. If you tell me to stop, I stop. Then it'll be your time. You are cutting me in.
Okay.
If someone it's your time. It's your time, honestly.
Can this guy tell us?
You are not telling me to stop.
Can he tell us how to separate the Fulani from the Hausa in the north? Maybe you should tell us how to do it.
Listen to me. You should listen to me. I don't know if my English is problem to you people. If my English is not good.
Hold on, please. We all speak and understand English language. We add you 3 more minutes. We all speak and understand English language, and the level of our English capability clearly understand you better. You understand? So please, we should have. Hold on, please. Whatsoever we should discuss, we should have facts and evidences. You understand? On this panel, this is national panel. We do everything within the ambit of the law. We don't tribalize. We don't discriminate. You understand? We are here for peace. And that is why we call on our people to remain calm while the investigation is going on. Hold on, please, sir. Hold on, Mr. Gibb. Hold on, please. I don't want to listen to me. Please, I will give you time. I'm a host. Respect me. We are calling on our people to remain calm while the investigation is ongoing. And the perpetrators have been moved to Abuja for fear-free investigation. And they will be prosecuted accordingly. So, Mr. Gift, could proceed.
Okay. All right. Let me correct the impression of the way, I don't know whether it's Mr. A Point wanted to take that narrative to that side. I didn't say you should not travel anywhere. I did not say you should carry your ID card. What I'm saying is that the majority of the Fulanis in the south, it doesn't have a home, a house where they are living. Most of them neither sleep in the park or sleep in the mosque.
Everybody have his own culture. I am not a Fulani, I'm a Hausa man, but as my brethren, they are my brothers. They have their culture even here in the north. Listen to me. We have 2 types of Fulani. We have the nomadic Fulani and we have Hausa Fulani. That is why people are getting it wrong. Nomadic Fulani are those in the forest who have a cow and they are moving from one forest to the other. The Hausa Fulani are the Fulani who live in the cities. You understand? Did you understand what you are saying?
I understand what I
You
listen to
understand?
me. I understand. I know. They live in the city. I said you don't understand me, Yakubu. You cannot get it right. I'm saying sometimes people don't want a solution. I'm talking about let's not look for a solution for this. You have already yes.
The issue of immigrants that you're talking about between the northern immigrants and the southern immigrants. Any immigrant you see anywhere, not only in Nigeria, anywhere in the world, the reason why he traveled from his comfort zone to go to another region because he is not wealthy in where he is. There is no any rich person that is living his life comfortably in Enugu or in Anambra State. I will leave Anambra State to travel to come to Zamfara.
Mr. A point, let me conclude. Mr. A point, please hold on, please. Hold on, let me proceed. Hold on, Mr. A point is speaking. Let me finish. You see, I'll add you time. Hold on, Mr. Gibb. Hold on, I'll add you time. You see, and I'm telling you the differences between the Fulanis. There is Fulani in the nomadic Fulani and those in the cities. Those nomadic Fulani, even here in the north, they are not living in the cities. They went and built their buka. They use this dry leaf to create a house for themselves. That is how they do even here in the north. So that is why you see that is their tradition. The house, the one you see in the city, fish shiner or firewood seller or the one that is butchering meat, they are Hausa people and Hausa Fulani as well. You understand? So you see, some of them do rent house, some of them say where they gather. That is how it is. And the people who are not giving them, they are because of the stigma and discrimination and attitude of your people. That is why they they normally go aside. Yeah, we are accommodating. They didn't tell you. And this is listen. Okay, believe me or not.